Yes, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you're all doing great. Today, as you can see, I have a very interesting guest from the continent of Africa, and of course, he's going to introduce himself first. But I would really like you to like these sorts of videos and share and make it heard. So let's get started. Yes, Mr. Innocent, please would you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Mr. Innocent Baltazar. Yeah, all the way from Tanzania, the home of the highest mountain in Africa, which is Kilimanjaro. And I'm from the town itself, Kilimanjaro. When I wake up in the morning, I can see the mountain over there. So in Tanzania. So I'm from Tanzania and I'm a professional teacher, teaching internationally across Asia and Africa now.
Okay,
yeah.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Innocent. A lot of people are confused. Most of them think that the capital city of Tanzania is Dar es Salaam, but it's actually Dodoma, right?
Yeah. Not only you, many people, they think that...
Even me included, first I thought.
The first time you asked me about this, so, as we know, the Dar es Salaam is a big city. That's people that get confused, but the capital of Tanzania is Dodoma, which is like the central region of Tanzania.
Mr. Innocent, would you like to talk about its climate, the climate of general climate in Tanzania?
Yeah, because think about climate and everything. People when you ask anybody about Africa, they told Africa is hot, But in a real sense, in Africa, specifically to my country, temperature is about 28, 29, 24, So it's not that much hot. We have rain, there is cold season, so this kind of things. So that misconception of people that it's too hot all the year, no. There's sometimes cold and it's rain sometimes, so it's cool weather to be. That's why most of the people, they just come in Tanzania for their holidays, summer and everything, yeah.
I mean, how about ethnicity of Tanzania? I mean, the dominant language or the dominant, I would say, not race, but the dominant nations in Tanzania.
You mean the national language?
The national language, for example, in Tajikistan, the dominant ethnicities are Tajiks, for example. And then after Tajiks, we got Uzbeks. How about the structure in Tanzania?
So, okay, let me keep it this way. So in Tanzania, we have national language, which is Swahili, or we call Kiswahili. Then we have the second official language, which is English language, Then after that, now we have these tribal languages. We have so many, like every region, they've got their languages, You go to Mwanza, you find them. There is Sukuma, they talk. You go to Kilimanjaro, there's Chaga, there is Pare, there is Nyakyusa, Zaramo. These are the tribes. When you go to them, they have their language kind of, but the main language which unites us is Swahili and the English.
Okay, how come you came to Tajikistan? Why Tajikistan? I mean, what happened? Would you like to talk about
it's okay. Very interesting question. But many people, they ask me this, why Tajikistan? How did you know Tajikistan, But the same question, if you ask some people in my country about, I remember I was talking to my friend and I was like, I'm in Tajikistan. I was like, where are you, But the point is the same thing. People, they don't know about Tanzania. The same people to Tanzania, they don't know about Tajikistan. But how did I end up here now, As I told you from the beginning, I'm a teacher and I'm an international teacher. So we do apply work in different websites, teaching work. So I did that and I got many offers. I was supposed to go to Cambodia, to Tajikistan at the same time. So, and finally I Googled about Tajikistan. I quite like about the culture things. Then I decided to come here to learn new culture. Yeah, so I'm happy. That's how it happened.
Okay, very good. For how long have you been living here in Tajikistan?
Yeah, for sure now is about, I'm going my third year now in Tajikistan. Now 3 years now. And
3 years?
Yeah, now this is my third year in Tajikistan, and I've been teaching 2 different schools. I quite like the country and the culture. That's why I decided to to stay for 3 years. If not, I could leave the first point. But I just came and learned the culture and know the people. Yeah, that's it.
So you've been teaching in 2 schools, right?
Yeah, in Tajikistan. Cambridge World Academy. Now I'm teaching at Dushanbe International School.
Okay. For here, you've been working for 1 year, for the last 1 year?
Yeah. Now this is my second year here.
Second year here.
Yeah, the 1 year in Cambridge, second year. Yeah.
So how do you run your conversation with local people here? I mean, since as far as I'm concerned, you're not fluent in Tajik, right?
Yeah.
So what would you like to talk about?
Yeah, speaking about language is at the beginning it was very difficult for me to communicate because not big number of people speaks English here. Is dominantly with Russian Tajik. We know that. So that time I tried to. I use Google Translator. Can you imagine that? Sometimes I was like, how can I communicate with them? Let me use a Google Translator. But I find some new friends who they knew good English. Then we speak with them. They told them of the culture. So my communication become easy in that way. So I learned some vocabularies in Russian, in Tajik. So we blend it, then we talk.
Do you have basic knowledge of Tajik language?
Like hello. Assalam.
Let's do something then.
Okay, I can try. If you can, then I will reply to you.
Okay. Khubi, salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Chkheli sozi nazik wa khub.
Nazi. Shkeshimo.
Rahmat.
Rahmat kalam da. Then I have this one. I have this. Ama soze.
Hama soze.
Ama gilai.
Hama gilai, bro. And nomitichai.
That one I don't know now.
No.
What is
your name? I asked what's your name.
Okay.
That means nomitichai, or you can say isma chist. You can, right?
Isma teach.
Isma chist.
Isma chist. What that means?
Ism, it comes from Arabic, means name. Chist means what? What is your name?
Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks. Now I remember it.
Now, how about your culture shock? Have you ever experienced any culture shock compared to your own culture when you were in Tanzania?
In terms of what, maybe?
In terms, maybe you've been living there since your birth, right? And when you just came suddenly here, was anything things or anything just shocked you because of the way people live here, because of certain ideologies of people, and because of certain living standard? No. Or were you shocked somehow?
I've been in different countries, but whatever country you go, you'll find there is a culture difference, no matter what, because maybe you're from Tajikistan, you go to Turkey, they have their culture kind of. You go in the UK, they have their culture. The same, when I landed here, I found things starting from food. So different, because cultures involve a lot of things. Food, so totally different. We don't have that much of African foods here, Then we have about food, number one, which I found was different. Music, the culture, the music, how people dance compared to African dance. So it's different. Again, languages, it's different. You are, okay, maybe if I go to Tajikistan, maybe I can find maybe 40%. I don't know, maybe 30% people that can speak English, but it wasn't the way I was expecting, like in my country. So these are the minor things which I find in Tajikistan about culture, food, music, even the way. But people themselves are very welcoming, good people. When they see foreigners, wow, they're there. Hello, how are you? You good? Where are you from? How do you come to Tajikistan? What are you doing here? Those kind of things, which for me was welcoming to me. That's why I quite like the place, and we're still here.
All right. So that means so far so good.
Yeah, so far so good. 3 years, brother. Okay. If not, I could go back home at first point, as I told you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I forgot to ask. For example, here, as I said, that the second dominant ethnicity is Uzbek. How about in Tanzania? Do you classify, or do you have certain dominant, nations in Tanzania, or is it true question?
Maybe you mean like Here,
Where-
before to answer that, here Russian they are the one who dominant here, like Russian.
In terms of language, we got right, but in terms of nation, we got Tajiks first, and then we followed by Uzbeks after Tajiks in terms of nationality. So in Tanzania, we have Tanzanians, and then after maybe I don't know, maybe Kenyan or from I don't know, know what I mean.
No, like in Tanzania, we are, independence. We are one, like in Tanzania. You know, when you say Tanzania, Tanzania and Zanzibar. You know, this is how we are.
Zanzibar.
So, Zanzibar is a part of Tanzania. That's the island, Zanzibar.
Okay.
Then we are mainland, which is Tanzania. So we are one country.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't have maybe dominant, maybe Kenya or Uganda or Rwanda. No, we don't have that. We are independent ourselves. So we are Tanzania and Zanzibar as one country.
Even in terms of nationality, right?
Yes.
That's what I mean, right?
You are in Zanzibar, you are Tanzanian, you know, like you are one nation. Yeah.
So Zanzibar is on separate state, right? It's under sovereignty of.
They have their president.
Okay.
Yeah, like, but we call them like they're like representative to because Tanzania is the main like a country, but for even the representative, they have a few of them. But we Tanzania, because we have more than 20 plus region, but there are few of them in Zanzibar.
Okay.
That's why at the end of the day, everything, the top things come from Tanzania, like the mainland.
So the Zanzibar island claim, I mean, those people claim sovereignty over that land, right?
Yeah.
Which the government of Tanzania doesn't recognize it as a separate country, state.
It
Right?
is not a separate, no.
But they claim.
Yeah, but to say Tanzania, it's involved Tanzania, Zanzibar, we together.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in Somalia. They even have Somaliland.
Yeah.
So Somaliland say we.
I heard about that, yes. Somaliland, they claim about independence,
Yes,
whatever. I heard
yes,
about that
yes.
last 2 weeks, yes. They got their independence, Somaliland came
I don't know. They
Do you hear
just-
about that news? About 2
Same
weeks.
thing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe same thing. But they claim sovereignty. They say we don't belong to Somalia. We are right now Somaliland.
Yeah, but
say-
we are one unit, bro. We good. We peacefully. No fight, no anything. We are good. Yes.
The same thing, for example, in Taiwan. Normally, Taiwan claims independence. Taiwan says, I don't belong to China. But China said, no, you are under the People Republic of China. But Taiwan says, no, I am Republic of China. Same thing for Hong Kong, Macau Island.
Yeah, Macau. Yeah.
It's all these states, these all regions actually claim sovereignty over their territory. But China says, no. Calm down, boys. You belong to me. That's what they say.
Yeah, so it can be kind of a sense of that, but as I know, Tanzania is one. We in Zanzibar. Yeah.
I know Tanzania for Mr. late John Magufuli. Late John
Our
Magufuli.
late
I was a great fan of
president.
him. It was Bulldozer,
Yeah.
his nickname.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied with his services as a
Yeah, he's
citizen
one
of Tanzania?
One of the presidents that came on power and they did what he did for his time. You know,
Okay.
every president come for their time and do what they can do for that time. So he had his chance and he did a lot for those people who appreciated him what he did. And you know, if you are a politician, there is opposition always.
Yes,
people they will
that's
not,
nature.
They will not like. But people they love what he did. As we said, some people they can say, okay, maybe no. But speaking from my perspective, he did what he did for that time, and it was good for a country. You know, so up to when he was died. But rest in peace, our JPM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, Tanzania is one of the few countries on earth that has female president. Samia Suluhu, right?
Samia
Suluhu
Suluhu Hassan.
Hassan.
Yeah, she's the president. What a mom, you know.
Okay.
She's doing a good job now after Magufuli, and she's trying to continue where he ended.
The heritage.
Yeah, she's trying to
Dr. Magufuli.
to fulfill their plans and everything. So what a president, and she's doing her job. Yeah.
Okay, and as far as I'm concerned, you are in Tanzania at the same time Christian majority and Muslim majority, right?
Yeah.
So the vast majority is Christians or Muslims?
I can tell exactly, but I think is equal part. You know, I can't say like, but what I know probably is equal. Because you go to the coast part, most of them are Muslim, but it's like let's take 45%, then take others like Hinduism, Buddhism, to take other part.
Other minor religions.
Yeah, other
there.
minor religion, yes, we have them. So if we can say 45, they're equally, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, maybe this tough question, but have you ever experienced any discrimination, have you ever racism because of your background here in Tajikistan?
For me, you know,
Or do you feel that sometimes?
the issue is this one. The term racism itself, it depends on how you as a person you define it, all right?
Okay.
Maybe when somebody look at you, say, hey, you're racist.
Okay.
Just person look at you, then you're like, you're racist. It depends how you define it. For me, people look at me, I don't define it like he's a racist. No. Some people, they want to learn things from you. They want to know things from you, you know? So for me, I cannot say I experienced racism here. No, at all. I'm a teacher. I'm interacting with kids. So when we learn in class, when I teach about other countries, about other cultures, then we come together as one thing. So they become very quite interested to know things about how people live in Africa, how people live in South America. So for me, the way I live here for my third year now, I never find such a thing.
Okay.
I come to know that people, they want to know things. So when they want to know things, it depends how you define it. If you define in a way that you think, why are they asking me this? People are racist. Like, look at me. No. That's you. But for my side, I know people, they want to know things, how people live there. They have a lot of maybe misconception about Africa, about South America, about whatever, but they want to know. When they're asking you, it's a time to interact, and you can tell them, and they know, wow, this is how it is. For answer your question is like, I never experienced that. For my definition, no.
Okay. Because of your background, right?
Yeah. Whatever me I know, brother, if you say that racism, we have to agree, me and you. Racism will not end today or tomorrow. Yeah. That's the truth. It will be there. Now you must have your own definition which lead you in a positive way more than a more negative way. Yeah.
I see. Okay. There is famous probably cartoon Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Most of people probably have watched, and they just wonder. Actually, I've learned recently that Hakuna Matata is in Kiswahili language, means no problem at all, right?
Swahili, Kiswahili.
Kiswahili. We'd like to talk about that cartoon.
You know, but you know, unfortunately, I never watched that movie. That's the bad side of me. But whenever I talk with a person, they tell me, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. I'm like, what is this? They tell me, oh, there is one movie, there is cartoons, Hakuna Matata, wow. Then they ask me what that means. Which language is that? So it's when now you start interacting with them. I was very, feeling good. I come to find out, wow, Hakuna Matata. This is my language. How do you know this? I told them, this is Swahili. Well, yes. Hakuna Matata means no worries, everything is okay, everything is cool, no problem. Hakuna Matata. Karibu Tanzania. Okay. Hakuna Matata.
Come to Tanzania.
Yes, no problem. No problem.
So Kiswahili is dominant language in Kenya, Tanzania, and part of Uganda. Right.
You know, can you imagine that? Now, Swahili is like, is that the first spoken language in Africa or the second? Because in East Africa, out of it, we have Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, Congo. All these people that speak Swahili.
What Congo? The Democratic Republic of Congo?
Yes.
Brazzaville, we have Kinshasa, we have.
The Congo is big one. Part of Congo is they speak Swahili too.
Yeah.
But now remember we are 7, even South Sudan, they are part of East Africa now. So all East Africa people, at least we can communicate by using Swahili. Yeah.
But in some of those countries, it's on national language.
Language in some but countries. It dominates. Yes. You can go to Congo and talk Swahili, it's okay. You can go to Kenya, speak Swahili. Well, Kenya is like their language too. It's okay. Uganda, you can speak Swahili. So, all East African countries, they can you can understand each other. You can speak Swahili at least. Yeah.
A colleague of mine said that it's a language of military in Uganda. What do you say? What can you say about it?
I had no idea about that, even me. Because we had this story. It's a language of military.
Yes.
I didn't know about that. But what I know in Uganda, they speak Swahili too. So I don't know, maybe they categorize in military or like they put like a official language. I didn't get it. Yeah.
I see. Mr. Innocent. So your name is really interesting. First I came, I asked you to say innocent. Innocent, because innocent in my language means beguno.
Beguno means
sinless, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone who is pure, mashallah.
Mashallah.
Yeah, so his name is Mr. Innocent, which means beguno. Beguno, okay. Yeah. So I have nothing to ask. So, and anything you would like to ask me, or even to add something? You're most welcome.
What I can add is that Tajikistan, since I came, I quite like the country, the people, the culture itself. That's why every year I could extend my contract to stay. So that's why I can know the culture, and I quite like it. Anyone who will ask me after here, they want to visit Tajikistan, I could be your good ambassador,
Oh, yeah.
To tell them, hey, go to Tajikistan, guys. It's a good place. There is Iskandar Kul Lake.
Yes, Iskandar Kul.
There is Pamiri Mountain.
Have you been there?
Yes, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been living here for more than 28 years. I've never been to Pamir.
Yeah, you see? So I know Pamiri Mountain. I know Iskandar Kul Lake. There are 7 lakes.
Yes.
These are the things that you can visit here. There is where I went to Faizabad, Isor
Fortress.
Yeah, these are the historical things that when you come to Tajikistan, you can go and just visit. But at the same time, here's the thing. But what if I told you, come to Tanzania? Brother, you'll enjoy. There is a lot of things you can visit in Tanzania. You can come for your summer holiday.
Actually, Mount Kilimanjaro is globally recognized mountain.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Volcano. There's a volcano.
You see, these are things
active
now.
Volcano.
You come to Tanzania, there is a lot. I could see people asking about safari. When you come to Tanzania, you can do millions of safaris in the country. There are different national parks, brother. You can go Serengeti National Park, Lake Manyara, there is
Victoria Lake
in Mwanza.
Yeah. The biggest lake in Africa, sorry.
Yeah. There is Tanganyika.
Yes.
Lake. There's Lake Nyasa. These are the places you can go and visit. Mountain Kilimanjaro.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Very famous one, you see.
Yes.
These are the things that when you go there, even if you go and visit Zanzibar, good place to enjoy. There's a good beach there. People. Let me tell you, in summer, during the holiday here, bro, Tanzania is full of foreigners because of these tourism things. Because that's a home of tourists. They come enjoy Zanzibar, go to Sadani National Park, go to Serengeti National Park, go to Tarangire National Parks. Where you go to the big 5, those big 5 in Africa, you can find them there. So one time, brother, one day, you're very, very welcome to Tanzania.
How about security?
You'll come and I'll host you.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
Give me a call, but I'm coming to Tanzania. I'll be there, inshallah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about security? Should people be concerned about security?
And when you come, is peaceful, first of all. You have to know that.
Okay.
You're in a safe country, brother. A safe country, come there, enjoy. You'll be okay. Your holiday. Maybe you'll say, I want to change my nationality. I want to be Tanzanian.
Really?
You never know.
Is it easy to switch your nationality?
If you like the place, my brother, why not? It takes time. You follow all the procedures. Then that's you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably you're single, right?
For the moment, about family things and my personal things sometimes. It's a bit confidential.
Okay, then,
yeah,
then
a bit.
it's better to keep it secret.
Yeah, family
Okay, then,
things,
okay.
you know.
Then I don't go for that. Then. Okay. But anyway, thank you so much for your time, brother.
Yeah,
for being
yes.
kind with your time.
Don't worry, brother. Anytime, you're very, very welcome.
Yes.
Yeah. So your YouTube, subscribe. What's the name of the YouTube?
Oh, you haven't subscribed yet.
I have, but can you remember the name? They can remember that they can
yes,
subscribe.
Rio Sidin Nurov,
Uh-huh.
my channel name.
Please, guys, if you want to know about different cultures, different country, and so many things, don't forget, don't hesitate to subscribe, share, like the YouTube name.
Rio Sidin Nurov.
Don't forget that. Make sure you do that and you'll enjoy every day to get updated for what is going around Central Asia, Europe, Africa, and America too. Thank you very much for watching.
Really? You really did great.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
You're very, very welcome.
I appreciate
brother.
your time. Okay,
appreciate
brother.
and see you next time.
See you
and
next
welcome
time.
to Tanzania.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.